Okay, here we go. Let's try this out. This is a Battle Report 7th edition, Orc versus Orc Battle. Got blue Orcs over here, and he's got blue Battle Wagon over there. Oh no, look out. All right, my opponent today is Fernando. Let's go over your army. What you got, man?
Have a Battle Wagon with the 10 burner boys, 4, I forget the name, Big Shooters, and the reinforced ram. A squad of 30 Slugger boys with 3 Big Shooters, and the Knob with a Power Claw boss pull. Another Battle Wagon with 4 Big Shooters, a Death Roller, boarding plank, and inside of it is a War Boss with a boss pull, Power Claw. He has the Lucky Stick, and 18 boys with a Knob with a Power Claw. A unit of 6 bikers, their knobs, normal guy, 2 big choppers, power claws, and a pain boy, and then 10 shooter boys, knob with a power claw, and that's it.
Over here, we got 12 looters up in the building.
12 looters right there.
All right, we didn't roll for war traits yet, or warlord traits, so we have to do that in a second. You said Lucky Stick, reminded me about it. All right, here we go. We got 3 of these. Here's 1, 2. Over there, got a 3rd buggy, 12 guys in there, all shooters. Got a knob in there with a power claw. Each vehicle has a rocket, a ram, and a whole bunch of aggression. Right here, we just got a squad of sluggers. Same thing on the trucks. Each squad has a big shooter also. Squad up here of, those are my converted DACA guns. These are my squad of looters over here. 12-man squad over there. Looted vehicle 1. Looted vehicle 2. Mek with a custom force field. I know he looks remarkably like a boss, but he's not. I just didn't have the model, so I faked it out. Anyway, here we go. Here's my truck, or not my truck, but my battle wagon. Got 3 big shooters on there. Inside, I got my knob with all the ookie stuff: a boss pole, claw, extra armor, twin leg shooter. Got the what is that called? The lucky? No, not a shiny shooter. But anyway, it's a twin leg shooter. That's what I'm talking about. And in reserves, I'll bring that up from the table. Here we go. In reserve, we got a DACA jet. Gonna try it out. Don't like the new rules that they got on, but we're gonna try it out this time. And if it doesn't work, we'll have to think of something else. But anyway, we rolled off. What was it called? Cloak and Dagger. What's the mission called?
Cloak and Shadows.
Cloak and Shadows. There's he won. I won the deployment. He won the roll to go first. So we're gonna start moving around. We do war traits, and as we go along, we got the mission cards that we're doing too. So as we go along, we'll identify what's what. So we'll talk to you at the end of this turn. Okay, here we go. Orc moved on up. Shooters over there tried to get into terrain. Only rolled a 2, and then they ran for another 2. Anyway, bikers came up. They did a turbo boost type of stuff. Over here, we had a battle wagon shot at one of my vehicles over here. Got 1 whole point off of there. Got these guys just move up and ran. This one came up, snapshot it all the way over here, blew up my vehicle. Those guys decided to turn tail and run, got to roll for leadership when it becomes my turn. Luda on Luda action. The looters over here, all the way over here, killed 3, but they passed them around. And that's it for this turn. He scored 3 total because of 2 objective cards, and he got first kill. So I guess it's the Orc player turn next, right? All right. Welcome to the Blue Orc turn, where we actually made our morale check and consolidated our 3 inches. Can't do anything else, but we did claim the objective right there, and we got extra cover safe for us, so it's pretty good. All the shooting over at those bikers. Only killed 1. That was it. Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of DACA noise. That's about it. Truck moved up over here. They shot over there too. Did nothing. Over here, I had the looted wagon right here. Came over and scattered back on top of the vehicle. Couldn't do anything to it. I think we killed 1 shooter boy over in the back there from the squad over there for the big shooter. A whole lot of nothing after that, and it's real depressing. Oh, and I rolled for my shock attack gun. Rolled 2 5s, got in contact, and I scored 1 glance on it. That was it. Nothing thrilling, not anything exciting, but we're on the turn. Oh my goodness, Orc on Orc is turning bloodier and bloodier. On reserves, a 30-man squad comes on in. Over here, shooter boys are just basically meandering around, trying to get terrain, thinking about it, not really doing a whole lot. Battle wagon moved up, dumped out a bunch of guys. They shot, blew up my truck, assaulted the guys in there, and wiped them all out and consolidated around. These guys came and ran up and took the objective over here. Blue battle wagon came up, got the objective over on the side over there. The bikers come screaming out of hell all the way over here and come and jumped on top of these guys, blew up the vehicle, and made the guys jump out. Only glanced at the death so they don't have to take a check or anything. They're doing pretty good. Then that's about it. We're about ready to go with blue orc turn. And it doesn't look too good for blue orcs, but we'll see how this turn goes. Got to roll for reserve. Oh my, it's been an orky turn. Let's see, a whole bunch of firing from over here. Killed what, 1 Luda, I think? 2 Ludas, woohoo, big shooting. We had a bunch of shooting from, actually this immobilized vehicle right here. Actually killed a bunch of guys off of there. Some more shooting from these guys over here, killed the rest of them off. Battle wagon pulled up. He dropped a couple of shells over here from the big shooters. We had, I take that back. The looted vehicle over here, there we go, right there. That one killed a bunch of guys over that direction. This one over here went over this direction. Killed a couple of guys over here. We jumped the Knob and his buddy, or the war boss and his buddies out, came in, challenged the warlord in hand-to-hand combat, and I actually won the challenge. So that worked out for me okay. So we, everybody else decided to come on over here and put a little hurting on. He saved himself. He didn't run away. He did an excellent job of that. But over on this side, he blew up my vehicle, so I jumped my guys out. They came over and did a whole lot of nothing. And he killed off a few guys, failed morale, and got ran down. Oh, wait, you know what? I forgot. I forgot about that, what was it? Mob rule. Yeah, they died.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know what? You killed me to the man anyway. No, you ran me down.
Yeah, he ran you down.
That 6 wouldn't have done anything anyway. All right. A little bit more moving around over to here. The guys were inside that vehicle, jumped out and ran a little bit over that side. That's about it. He's about ready to bring the pain on top of me. And we're only going to turn 3. It's not looking good so far for the orcs, depending on which side you're going for. Here we go at the top of 3. Battle wagon moves on up. Those boys move up and ran, trying to do a whole little conga thing around the corner. Big shooters going off on the looters right here. Beat up a couple of those guys. Over here, the bikes come around the corner, did a little bit of shooting, and after hand-to-hand, wiped every last single guy out of that squad, so it was pretty good for him. Over here, he did a ram inside my battle wagon. Battle wagon blew up. These guys right here were in hand-to-hand combat with a couple guys, and they just finished them off and decided to back up a little bit. But other than that, they moved up a little bit. They shot a little bit at this vehicle over here, the looted vehicle, and I got 2 hope points down on it and can't move or shoot this turn. But other than that, we're working on going to bottom of turn 3. Okay, pretty exciting round for turn 3 to Blue Orcs. Doc Jet comes in, kills off 5 boys from this squad over here. These guys chassis up to the middle to claim number 5, do a little bit of shooting over here, but don't assault because we want to claim number 5 and hopefully not die in the process, but get a point for that. War boss jumped off in a different direction, killed off the battle wagon over here. After all my shooting and everything over here, we only killed 1 bike. Got a squad of everything firing at it, and just unbelievable. Feel no pains or saves or something like that. These guys did a whole lot of nothing, just turned around and looked good. I rolled a 1 for my rocket, didn't do anything. Those guys and blah 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 blah. Anyway, Blue Orcs are doing okay right now as far as scoring points because of the cards, but we'll go over those at the end, and we're on to turn 4. Okay, it's has been good. Well, kind of a good turn, kind of a bad turn. Turn 4. Battle wagon moved up, fired a bunch of shots at the plane, didn't do anything to it. Over here, bikes came around the corner because I missed a charge. He came around the corner, did a whole bunch of whipping and hand-to-hand combat with his power claws and stuff. I ended up killing one. He passed his morale, so he's doing good over here. Over on this side from shooting, my little knobs and pain boy, they were out in the center, decided they were going to fall back just from shooting. He went to assault, wiped them out that way, didn't have to worry about anything else. After that, he killed my war boss with some shooting from the looters up in the wreckage, or up in the ruins over there. He's got the squad that came up, ran, and all that kind of fun stuff. Didn't do anything else, but had harsh language for everybody. That's about it, and we're going to go to Blue Orc, turn 4. Okay, not too bad for orcs. Blue Orcs, I should say. So we got finished. We actually caused the wound, and he failed his morale, so he's actually ducking around the corner. He's over there someplace. So we got a whole bunch of shooting from those guys. These guys right here. Over at the big squad that was over here. Whittled them down, Elizabeth. Did you do a morale check for those guys? We're about to find out right now what he does. Let's see. And they're fine. All right. Jet fires into the looters back over there. Looters need a morale check. Forgot about that one. Let's do that. Oh, and they're failing. That is not good. They also went to ground, too, before.
Oh, yeah, so the just
What's that?
They just fall back 9 inches, right?
Yeah, 9. But your bottom guy, does he reach 9 inches to the board edge? I think he might.
He has to go around, right?
Nope, straight through. That's with a 9. So the looters might be out of here.
Yep.
They are out of here. Oh, hey, the Jet made his points up for once. All right, one missile launcher or rocket launcher into the battle wagon. Did a whole lot of nothing. Those two guys, MVPs, just for taking out a lot of that big squad out there and stuff. Those guys, there's some shooting over at the lavas back there, or looters, just to try and get them to do something. They actually did fail the morale, which worked out in my case. I got one more point for securing the objective, but not a whole lot happened after that. So we're at 4. We're going to see if we can get a 5 out of this because the store closed in about a half hour. We'll see. Okay, here we go with turn 5. Forgot to turn the dice over, but there we go. Nice big old dice right in the middle. So make sure everybody can see it. All right, here we go. He took the blue battle wagon, backed it on up over here, and boosted it back a little bit. Brought these boys up over here. His Ludas did not make their morale check. They decided they were going to fall off the board, but you already saw that part. Those guys ran and moved and ran up a whole bunch. And look how well he's got them placed there in the back. Nice big pile. But that was it for his turn. Here we go with Blue Orcs. Here we go. Turn 5, bottom of. All right, we got a whole bunch of shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting. But anyway, that looted vehicle, fire over there, killed a bunch of guys. Followed up by shooting from those lavas or Ludas. Fired from those guys. Don't take him around check, but he passed. The one closest right here. Plus, I fired actually what I don't often do is a frag missile or frag launcher from here, and killed off a couple guys. He failed his morale and ran back. Doc and Jet came over, did a couple firing in there, and only did a couple wounds, but he still passed his morale for everything. Looters ran off the table, and we're at the turn 5. We got it quick because the store is closing, and we added up. Green Orcs, 12. Blue Orcs, 13. So the Blue Orcs barely pull it out. It was a great game. Definitely play again, but the mission cards for securing objectives and points that you get for them are just crazy. Because if it wasn't for some of the cards, I got a recon card, it would not have been that close at all. But that right there scored me a bunch of points just because all the objectives were turned up at the time. So that was it. Tune in next time for another battle report.